Hello and welcome back to a brand new Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles. And this time it is to show you a little toy haul that I got at Savers. Savers is a thrift store here in Las Vegas. And I also got a 25% off discount, I think with the frequent customer card, whatever they call it. So I got stuff kind of ridiculously cheap. I think I got like 7-8 bags and I got one book. So what I'm going to show you first is stuff that I got for other members of the Collectors Talk trading circle, or just people that are in my trading circle, just you know, whatever. So first off, for Dismania, I found this mini Mickey Mouse, and I actually want to lower my camera just a little bit there. Actually, I want to lower it just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So that is Mickey, and that goes to you, Diz. Next up, Diz. This is a PVC cake topper, and this is actually housed in a protective cardboard thing, but it's the Hercules. And I don't want to remove this because I'm going to, you know, put it in your trade box, so it's all ready to go for shipping. But this is a very cool cake topper, very hard, sturdy plastic, and like even on the bottom it just says China, Disney. Some of them say like a bakery company or something like that, but this one doesn't. So that goes to you, Diz. And then one more that goes to you, Diz, is another cake topper. It's from Disney. Well, it says Disney, Mattel. I'm pretty sure this is George of the Jungle. And I think it's having a hard time focusing on the plastic bag there. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so that's George of the Jungle. It also comes with his cake topper, and I don't know what those are. I think those are candle holders, maybe, or something, but that's a George of the Jungle. So if you want that, Diz, because it says Disney, so I will put that in your trade box. Now for Overlord, because I got all these in one, all these cake toppers I got all in one bag for $1.50. But I got Small Soldiers cake toppers. And these are like PVC Army Men type of cake toppers. So you get two characters, and they're actually really nice size. They're not really small like an Army Man. They're actually a pretty good size. Like, here, let's see if I can do a. That's like a Batman Premium. So, if you can kind of see that how it measures up to size, but they're pretty good size. And then it comes with 4 cupcake rings that you put on cupcakes, like little party favors, and it's Small Soldiers on there. This is yours actually, because it's all in one package. Because these are mine, but I got one for you as well, so they're going to stay in the package for shipping. Okay, so I thought that was pretty cool for you to get. And then for Trail Mixer, I got you a bunch of dinosaurs. I got you one that is I'm not gonna raise the camera, but it's a nice sized dinosaur that you're gonna like. And then you got, like, good lord, you got like 20 different dinosaurs here. Okay, so that should make you happy, and that's gonna go in your box. Okay, there were some doubles in there, and I kept the doubles, so because I wanted the doubles. So that all goes to you, Trail Mixer. Okay, now I think that is everything that is for somebody. And if I miss, then you know, it'll be later on in the video. Okay, so now stuff that I'm keeping. It is not up for trade. First off, And for like $1.50, I got these very cool, and what they are like these building blocks. And I'll show you here. So you got red, and then you got yellow, and then you get green. So those are very cool. Let me just pan the camera out just a little bit. Actually, you're getting kind of a glare. But these are really thick building blocks, and as you can see. And I just liked them for the fact that they were all robots. I kind of wish that they were slightly different from each other. They're all the same except for the colors. But I'm going to use them for some really cool toy photography. And I think I might even take a couple with me to San Francisco for some toy ideas. Toy photography ideas that I might have. But for $1.50, I thought those were really pretty darn cool, actually. Okay, so next up, I got 2 premium hex bugs, and I'm keeping those because I love this one. The wind up the top. You wind the top, and it crawls around, and then this is a pullback, and I just kind of like these, so keeping those. And I already showed this for the size thing, but this is a premium Batman. I think I'm going to keep them because I don't have this premium Batman yet. So, next up, I have, I'm pretty sure this is a Bionicle, and, I forgot his name already. The one that collects these, is it Bionic Turtle? If I get the name right. This is going to go in your huge bag of Bionicle parts that I have for you all ready to go, along with your turtle stuff. Okay. Up next, I've got this, and actually I think I do need to raise my camera just a little bit here. I mean taller things. A Dr. Seuss PVC. I haven't seen something like this before. It's not even labeled at all. I mean, nothing, not even China. So, I thought that was pretty cool. So, that's going to go in my little PVC collection. Up next, I have got, let's see, I got a few, let's see, like I got this little cockroach bug, the grasshopper, so I'm going to keep those because I don't have like these as far as my little rubber animals. And yeah, okay, so I got those were actually within the dinosaurs, so I'm going to keep those too. This is a Godzilla cake topper, and this is actually from the 1990. It was labeled somewhere on here. Is it? Oh, it's on his tail here. 1998 movie. So the Matthew Broderick terrible ass movie. Okay. So that's a cake topper, and then it came with 4 Godzilla cupcake rings. Okay. So I'm going to keep those. And actually I think it's just pretty cool just to as a standalone, because I like how he has the buildings, and it actually make a good toy photo too. Okay, then I got some really cheap ass stuff in one of the bags. I've got this Blue Ninja. I've got these really bad ones that you find in the dollar stores with the horrible face and like the screws in the back of the body and his bad paint jobs. So he's going to go in my horrible action figure collection along with this guy. And then this is a, let's see if I get this right, this is a McDonald's Premium from 2011. It says Thought it said DC Comics somewhere. Yeah, DC Comics. I don't know. I didn't look this up yet, so I don't know who that is. If somebody needs this for their premium collection, just let me know, because I don't plan on keeping him. I don't think he works because he has like a little battery operated thing. Let's see. No, he doesn't. Or a light or something. No, he doesn't light up. Okay, or talk or whatever. Okay, so this is a McDonald's premium. Overlord might be into this. I'm not too sure, but because he's pretty cool. So Overlord, let me know if you want that. Yeah, it looks. I love the face actually on it. The face is pretty cool. There you go. You can get a good close up of the face. Okay. This is another premium. I think it's missing something because if you can see right there, it looks like something goes over this. It has an action like that. And trying to see a year on this. 2010, I think it says, for McDonald's. So let me know if somebody needs that or wants that. This is a Mattel 2012 gun, which I'm keeping. Because actually I want to find out what that goes to. It's actually a projectile gun, because as you can see there. So I'll figure out what that goes to. Up next, since I like the bendies, and this will go in my bendy collection, but this is a Pokey. Trying to see if he stands up good. Well, okay, so you get the idea. Okay, so that's cool. So I don't have a, I have a smaller version, but I don't have a bigger version. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Now this next cool thing, definitely, even though I said it earlier, this is not up for trade. This is a premium from Burger King from the Gargoyles TV animated series. And actually I'll lower this for this guy. This is a color changing gargoyle. I haven't tested it yet. I don't want to get this wet or dunk it in water. I don't care if it color changes or not. This is just an awesome little minifigure on its own. I know a lot of people are going to really like this. And I haven't seen these out in the wild yet. So this is like one of the reasons I think it came in the bag with this stupid thing. So this is the reason I wanted the bag. For $1.50 I had to get this. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, so next up I got I got this. It doesn't say it's a cake topper. I don't think it would be a cake topper, but it's kind of like you got a ram down there with him, and you just kind of got some kind of warrior. I don't know how to describe him as. But it's got the base, and usually, although, like I said, like with the Disney ones, because some of them, like I think the Small Soldiers, I think it's said a bakery company, but this one just actually says 1996 LDD, and it says Amon. So I'll have to look that up. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's going to go in my little minifigure collection. I think this is a Batman Scarecrow blind box minifigure, so that's going to go in my collection there. Okay. I don't have this hippo yet, so that's going to go in my collection because I just love that little rubber. Or actually, it's not really rubber, it's like a hard plastic, is what I should say. So I just love the look of that hippo. That's very cool. There we go. I love that side better. Okay. Up next, this is from 1987, and I don't know if it would be considered a knockoff, but this is a King Kong figure, and I do apologize for having to keep lowering and raising the camera, but I do want to show you the toy if it's taller, I want to show it to you. So that's a very cool hard rubber figure, or hard plastic, whatever you want to define it as. And that is from 1987. And I think even was it Brian Starner that said that he had one, that, or he does have one of these, or he used to. But it's a little King Kong. So that is actually very cool. And again, this is not up for trade. I am definitely keeping that. It's way too cool to give up. Okay, now from, I think for $1.50, yeah, this is $1.50. From 1987, this is Tiger Electronics electric pinball machine, or handheld game actually, and it does work. It did come with batteries, and I got to test it because they wrapped it up in a bag, and I tested it before I bought it, and it does work. So, and this is actually, I think these go for like 20 or 25 bucks on eBay. It's crazy, but it does work, and I am keeping that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, up next, from 1992, from the Teenage Turtles line. I think it's called Toon Turtles, or Turtles. I think it's called Toon Turtles. And this is a neutrino. And this is another figure that like goes for like 20-25 bucks on eBay. And so I'm keeping this. This is not up for trade. I thought this was just it was another reason why I bought the bag, because it had this figure and then some not so great toys in it. So I had to get it for $1.50. I had to get that. So that was really cool. Okay. Next, I'm just going to show you really quick what my friend Mike got me at the Broadacres flea market. And if it ever decides to focus, there we go. This is the Gravedigger Bigfoot car. I really like this, so I'm going to use that in a Halloween photo sometime for next year. So, because we always keep talking about this car when we're shopping at Walmart and whatnot, and then he finally found one at a flea market, so he decided to get it for me. So, okay, next from 2007, this is the Imagine X line. This is a, let's see if I can show it to you the best I can here. This is a submarine, and it's not missing any parts. It's not broken. And so I think I got this for like $2. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it's not cracked anywhere, not broken. So let's see if I can show it to you like that. There we go. Get a little bit better thing. And I think you're supposed to, my fingers are too big, but you're supposed to put your fingers through this, and then you're supposed to work it like that. So it's got like this brass knuckle thing. Okay. And then I think I have one more thing to show you. Now, I think this is the best find that I got when I went to Savers. Now, this book, let me see. It retails for $40 in the USA, and it says $45 in Canada. But this is a $40 book that I got for $1.12. This is the, let's see if I can, I might have to really raise the camera here, and I apologize again. Let's see here. This is the Star Wars, the Complete Visual Dictionary, and I really can't get a good picture of this. So I'll just try to show it to you the best I can. So this is the Complete Visual Dictionary. It is in really, really good condition. And it is, I'll show you how thick it is. So that's how many pages are in this damn thing. And let's see if I can just show you some pages here. I don't know if I can really show this to you that well, and I apologize for this blurriness. There we go. So let me back out. And I do apologize for that too. That's my dog. Bosco, be a good boy. Okay. So just to show you that what this book looks like. It's got I haven't even looked through this book, but you can tell that it's an informational book. It's got a lot in this book. So there we go. So that's just to give you an idea. It's not drawn in. There's no pages ripped, and it almost looks like someone just read this once and then just put it up for in the thrift store bin, you know. So that I think that is everything that I basically got. I spent $16, I think, is what it came to after the big 25% discount. So there was a lot, I would say a handful of stuff that was just worth getting just for the certain toys alone, and then the other stuff I'll just probably have to put in the donation box again. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below, and in the description you can find my toy photography Flickr page and also my friends in the Collectors Talk Trading Circle. And just comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, this is Bosko signing.